Right. Hello, guys. Wow. Hello, hello, hello.
Y'all ready for this?
Hello. Yes. Please go ahead. Can you start with? Yeah. Hi. Hi. Hello, guys. Joe Boy here. How are you guys doing? Okay. Hello. Hello. Okay. So again, before I start, I would like to know you guys first. Okay. So I saw some of your name has been my tribe member. Okay, I see a lot of my tribe member here. Any one of you is first time here, yeah? First time listening to this guy called Joe Boy on webinar. Anyone? First time? You are not my tribe member. You don't know, you have not joined my Telegram yet. Anyone? Okay, there are a few, all right. Okay, okay, Catalina, okay, good. Okay, there are a few people here. Okay, good. Okay, by the way, not my tribe member yet. Okay, sure. All right, no problem. Later, I share a link to my Telegram. You can join my Telegram group as well. Okay. Right. Why do I ask these questions? I just want to know that how long should I take to do an introduction of myself. Okay. All right. By the way, just wondering, those of you who are first time listening to Joe Boy, may I know how do you find this link? How do you know? Yeah. How do you know? How do you know? How do you find me? Okay. How do you get to know about today's webinar? I'm just curious. Yeah. For those who are new. Of course, the rest from my tribe member, you got it from Telegram. I understand that. But how about you? Oh, FB sharing by Iverson. I see. Okay. From JY Team FB. I see. Okay. Have been following Team Joey Yap and joined the first one 2 weeks ago. Oh, I see. Okay, good. All right. Okay. So at least I know where you guys are from. So most of you guys are from the you got to know from Team JY and maybe the JY Universe Facebook. Am I right? Yeah. Okay. Hi, Rich there. Good evening. Okay, good. Thank you very much. Okay, so let me give a brief introduction about myself. And of course, what am I going to teach today? So my name is Joe Boy. I'm actually a Feng Shui specialist for Team JY. Yeah, so my forte is actually in Feng Shui. So at the moment, I think I might be the top Feng Shui consultant in JY group at the moment. Okay, and yeah, other than Feng Shui, well, my Shiman is pretty good too. So I have a Facebook Live every week. Usually it's Friday, 4 p.m. Malaysian time. But today is actually a public holiday, so my assistant is on leave, so I can't do it. So you can actually ask me questions on Feng Shui and Shiman Dunja in my Facebook Live weekly. I also have a Telegram group. Yeah, I also have a Telegram. Oh, maybe I show you the link of my Telegram later. But let me tell you first today, what am I going to teach you? Today's topic is about 3 simple Feng Shui tips to create a harmonious home. Yeah. Okay. So for the past few weeks, I have been talking about how I've been talking about Feng Shui and Bazi for health. So today, I'm going to talk about relationship. Okay, harmonious home means good relationship with your family member, good relationship with your spouse, yeah, and and of course, how to cultivate your inner peace. Okay, all right. So these are the things that I'm going to talk about, and I'm going to share with you guys 3 simple feng shui techniques that you can use in order to create a harmonious home. Okay. Okay, so let's a brief introduction about myself. Who am I? Okay, my name is Joe Boy, Feng Shui consultant, specialized in Feng Shui. So the most notable project that I've done is actually, one of it is this place called Pravika. It's a shopping mall in Malaysia. And Datuk Juyak is actually the first, he done the first Feng Shui back in maybe 12 or 13 years ago. That was for period 8. Yeah, period 8. And after that, this building, this shopping mall has been doing good. So recently they have upgraded it into period 9 Feng Shui. Yeah, and I was called to do the period 9 upgrade for them. Okay, and okay, so and one of the biggest project I've done to date is actually a bank, HS building in TRX KL. Yeah, it's actually the whole building of a bank. Okay, so located at a very prestigious the second Kuala Lumpur city center area. It's called the TRX. Okay, yeah, so this is actually one of the biggest projects I've done. Okay, so other than a Feng Shui consultant, I'm also a speaker from radio station. Okay, yeah, by the way, at the time my hair is still short, now a bit long already. Yeah, I've been speaking on radio for, I think, I forgot how many months, maybe 3. Okay, with a very famous DJ at the time. Her name is Trailing. And of course, I was also a panel speaker in the Thrive event back in 2019, where I share about my journey on the Chinese metaphysics. And of course, I teach Feng Shui courses. This was done actually in back in Singapore before the pandemic. Yeah, I provide Feng Shui excursion as well. So which means I bring students to actually go out and then do excursion and then teach them how to see the real features of Feng Shui, how to do measurement, right? And of course, I was also invited as a panel speaker in Malaysian Australian Business Council before. Okay, so you can see from this photo, yeah, I'm the youngest guy there. I with a lot of very famous economists from Malaysia and also from Australia as well. Yeah. Okay. So to be honest, I'm just acting cool. I'm very nervous that day because I have no idea what they are talking about. They are talking about the world economy, right? But at the time, back at the time, 2019, 2010, early of 2010, no one know the pandemic is happening. Yeah. So all of them say the economy is doing good, fine, doing good. Okay, so I was the only one that cautious. Yeah, so maybe we have to be a little bit cautious of the finances or personal finances that we have at the moment. Yeah, no one believed me at the time. By the way, I have no idea at the time. I have no idea pandemic is going to appear. Yeah, I just know that the economy is not that good. And just in case you want to know, 2023 market condition, economic condition, financial condition is not looking good as well. Okay, just in case you want to know. All right. So I also call myself a life transformation coach, where my main job is actually to help people transform their life. And you can like my Facebook. You take out your phone and then you can scan the QR code and then click like. Right. So why do you want to like my Facebook? Well, because you can ask Joe anything, right? So I have this Ask Joe Anything event almost weekly, every Friday, 4 p.m. Malaysian time, unless I'm traveling or unless it's a public holiday. Yeah. So if I'm traveling, then maybe I can't do it. And if public holiday, my assistant can't do it. Okay. So that's the reason why today we miss it out. Right. Okay. So you can ask me any questions regarding Feng Shui, Chiman Dunja, if you want to, even Bazi and this selection. Yeah. But my forte is actually in Feng Shui, so you can ask me anything on Feng Shui. All right. And of course, you're welcome to join my tribe at the Telegram group, Joe Boy Official. Again, you can just scan the QR code and press join. Yeah, so do subscribe on my Telegram group so that whenever I have a webinar or event or anything, I will just inform in that Telegram group, and then you will not miss any lesson from me. Okay, and by the way, you can also ask me questions through the Telegram. You can type in your questions. So once a week, when I have time, then I will answer some of your questions as well. Okay, so yeah, join my tribe, Telegram. All right. Okay, so this is the brief introduction about myself. And yeah, brief introduction about myself. And again, welcome to today's topic, where I'm going to talk about 3 simple techniques that actually can improve your family or house relationship. Okay, so let's not waste any more time. Let's start with the technique or tips number 1. Right. Okay. So by the way, please, I need you guys to actually give me some focus here. All right. Maybe you can silence your phone, close your door, right, and then give me a little bit more focus here so that I will also give you my full focus as well. Okay. Let's start with tips number 1. You guys ready? Okay. So by the way, you can print screen. I don't mind you getting notes from my slide, but you just need to print screen. All right. So tips number 1 is, how do you reduce argument? Yeah. How do you reduce argument? By the way, you guys want to learn this? How many of you guys have problems with arguing with your family member? Perhaps your wife. I mean, me and my wife. Okay. I think it's a very common problems. Yeah. How many of you say don't have this problem? No argument in your household. Anyone? Right? I believe none. Okay. Not that often. Yeah. Good. Me too. Yeah. Okay. So ever since I'm using this technique, the argument reduce. Okay. I wouldn't say stop, but reduce. Yeah, reduce. Okay, some of you have done Feng Shui with me before, so you already know this technique. But for those who are actually quite new, yeah, still new here, perhaps you can use these techniques as well. All right. Yeah. So let me talk a little bit about these stories that I personally have experienced. So before I learned how to use this technique, yeah, me and my wife has constant argument, which I think is quite often between married couple. Constant, because we have different ideas, yeah, different thoughts of ideas. Then when you want to express your idea, your wife also want to express the idea. Then you have different ideas and you start arguing. Okay, right? So. And of course, I'm staying together with my parents-in-law. Okay, not my parents-in-law. So I'm staying together with my father and my mother-in-law. Well, they also argue. Okay, they also argue. Yeah, and my wife and her mother also argue. Okay, so there's a lot of people living together. Then there's a lot of argument going on. Okay, so one day when I discovered this technique, then I'm just trying it out at my house. Okay, so what I do is I try to activate this technique. I will share with you guys what technique is. Yeah, and slowly we discovered that the arguments reduce. Yeah, reduce, not totally stop, by the way, reduce. Okay, I can't promise you totally stop. Right, so it reduced. So after a while, after 1 or 2 years, so I've been using this technique. Is actually fine. The argument reduced. We are happy, no problem. And we start to hire a maid. Yeah, we start to hire maid in or domestic worker in our house. Okay, so when the domestic worker arrived, the first few weeks was fine. Then after about a month, I noticed that my mother-in-law start scolding her every day. Yeah, start scolding her every day. So I was like, what is happening? Okay, what is happening? And until by the way, 2 months later, the domestic worker ran away. Okay, but at that time, I did not discover what was the problem, because I just keep on activating. I just tell I tell the maid that actually please do this activation every day. So after she ran away, then only I discovered she actually stopped the activation. Yeah, she actually stopped the activation. Okay, I do not know that until she ran away. Then I was checking on her room. Oh, why is that? Why is this activation not continue at all? So she actually stopped it. And the moment she stopped it, my mother-in-law keep on scolding her until she cannot take it and run away. Yeah. So again, after that, I will keep on doing the activation and everything is fine. Okay. So if you ask me, does it work? Of course it works. Okay. So try it out yourself. Yeah. I've been teaching this activation to most of my clients, and a lot of them are giving me positive feedback. All right. Okay. So how to use this technique? This is actually an annual technique. That means first of all, you need an annual chart. Okay. By the way, this is 2023 Flying Star annual Flying Star chart. You guys can actually take a photo. This is the Flying Star of 2023. What is Flying Star? Flying Star is actually a Feng Shui technique that analyzes the quality of this different area or different sector every year. Right, following the stars, we call it the stars, but it's actually a bunch of numbers, and we just understand what does the numbers mean. Okay, so again, the argument star is actually star number 3. Right, so we use number to actually identify the quality of the stars. Right, the stars that will govern argument is star number 3. And next year in 2023, by the way, it has not happened yet. It only start at February 4th every year. Okay, so February 4th, 2023 only it will start. Right. So if you want to use this technique, is after February 4th, not now. Right. Okay, so in Southeast sector is where the star number 3 will be located in 2023. Okay, and the star number 3 is actually a wood in element. All right, wood in element. Okay, no, there's no need to ask me why. First, just listen and trust me. Okay, all right. So how do we reduce the argument star? By reducing the wood element of the star. Okay, how do we do that? We use fire. Okay, fire. So what are the fire that we can use? Candle. Yeah, the easiest is actually use candle. Every day you just light up a candle at the southeast sector of your house, then you will be able to reduce argument. Okay, so how to do that? How to do that? First of all, you must have a floor plan. Yeah, you must have a floor plan of your house. If you don't have a floor plan, pay someone to actually draw one for you on scale. Yeah, on scale. Okay, so for example, this house a floor plan. All right. Okay, so you can just find the center part of the house, right? And then you put a compass onto it, measure the compass, and then find out where is the southeast sector of the house. Yeah, southeast sector. So for this example, the southeast sector is located in a part of the located at actually most of the part of the southeast is at the living room. Yeah, living room. Okay, so what do you do then? How do you do that? Light up a candle every day at the living room area, anywhere in the living room, because that is the whole living room will be in the southeast sector. Okay, so anywhere in the living room, light it up every day, and you will be able to reduce the household argument. Okay, yeah, really, just out of a sudden, people stop arguing. All right, suddenly they feel that there's no point in arguing anymore. Okay, so you have questions like how many candles? 1 candle a day enough. Okay, 1 candle a day is enough. How long? How long? Okay, so minimum 4 hours, preferably 8 hours a day. Yeah, preferably 8 hours a day or minimum 4 hours a day. Okay, so 1 tea light candle will last about 4 hours. If you buy a bigger one, it lasts normally it lasts about 9 hours. I'm talking about those candles you can buy from IKEA, right? They are, of course, IKEA has bigger candles that can last for 10 days non-stop, but you don't need that. Yeah, just get the smaller ones. 4 to 8 hours will do a day. All right. Okay. So right. So that is technique number 1 on how to reduce argument. Right. Technique number 1, how to reduce. Okay. So let me show you some example of fire activation. All right. So these are the fire activation you can use. Oil lamp, real candle. By the way, real fire works better. Real fire works better. Yeah. Some of my clients say, okay, what if there are babies and children, toddler at home, putting fire is actually quite dangerous. What can we do? Okay. Then you can use salt lamp, or you can use red light bulb to replace. Okay. However, the salt lamp and the light bulb is not as effective as real fire or candle. Okay. So if you are using the salt lamp or the red light bulb, you have to turn it on for 24/7 non-stop. All right. So if not, then just use candle. Candle is actually is best. Okay. All right. So this is tips number 1. Yeah, tips number 1. Okay. So you can ask me questions after I finish talking about the tips. So you ask questions too early, I'm not able to see it. Okay. Right. So before I go to tips number 2, let me answer some of your questions first. Okay. Right. So okay, how long? I answer that. Needs to choose certain date and time to light up candle. Yes, you need to choose certain date and time. Preferably, it's a good date, good time. Then you light up the candle. Cecilia Lin, how does the helper stop the activation? She stopped lighting up the candle. Yeah, when you stop lighting up the candle, you stop the activation. Okay. All right, if it's a main door, do we still activate with fire? Why not? Why not? By the way, is the whole of Southeast sector. Yeah, I believe your main door is not at the whole of Southeast sector. There will be other place that the Southeast sector will cover. Light it up there. Yeah, maybe next to your door, perhaps. All right, next to your door. Okay. Can we light up outside the house? Outside the house is not as effective as inside the house for this reducing argument. Yeah, reducing argument is better that you put it inside the house. All right, which day to start? You need to learn how to do date selections. All right, you need to do date selection. Okay. Okay, then can light 2 candles one after another, so is 4 times 2 hours. Yeah, sure, can. After it's finished, you light up the other one. All right. How about matter? Nothing about matter. Okay, today class, nothing about matter. Okay. All right, covered fire, will it affect the impact? There is no such thing as covered fire. Why? If totally covered, the oxygen in it will definitely burn out, and then you will not have fire anymore. Okay. So I believe you say covered fire is you have a casing or lantern on it, but there are hole, there are hole, and the hole is allowed the oxygen to go in, the air to go in. So it's actually it is still exposed to air, so it still works. Right. If the house meter has a 5 in the facing, can still activation. Pay fund. What do you want to reduce argument? If you want to reduce argument, whatever meter start it is, forget it. Okay. Don't mix the formula together. Yeah. Yeah, I know you learn so many formulas. Then you get yourself confused. Okay. Joe Boy teach you light up the candle in star 3. Then you have a meter star. Then what? No what? Okay, or today I teach you all standalone technique. That means regardless of whatever latest style you have, you can still use it. All right. Okay. All right. If Southeast sector is a kitchen and we cook every day, does it consider lighting up the fire? Yes, it is considered. Right. But do you cook for 4 hours a day? Ling, yeah. Do you cook for 4 hours a day? I mean, your fire is turned on 4 hours a day. If it does, then you don't need to light up a fire. Just cook. Okay. Does the hour matter? Doesn't matter. Yeah. As long as a minimum 4 hours to 8 hours a day is fine. What time you start, what time you finish, doesn't matter. Okay. Like candle for how many days? And the whole year. The whole year. 365 days if possible. Yeah, as long as you want to reduce argument. Let's say you are staying alone, you don't need this, then there's no need for you to light it up. Okay, as long as you are staying together with a lot of family member, they bound to have arguments, and you want to reduce this to create more harmonious energy, and light it up every day, right? Okay, if no one is at home, no one at home, you can blow it, you can stop the candle, of course, right? Then you start again when you're at home, of course. Or you can actually put a red color light bulb or salt lamp and just turn it on when you go for holiday for 2 weeks, maybe. As long as you don't stop for more than 1 week, you can light it up anytime. Yeah. Let's say you go for holiday for 2 weeks, then you better use the red color light bulb or the salt lamp. That will be better. Okay. Yeah. Will you let us know the good dates? No, you have to learn the date selections. All right. Okay. Yeah, those salt lamp with red light. Yeah, next year maybe when next year if I have time, I will share some good dates for you guys. Okay, but no promise. No promises. Okay. Can we mitigate it before February 4th? No. Yeah. No, you can't. So you just have to light up candle every day. All right. Okay, if the southeast area front door can light up the candle, yes, you can. Yeah, what's the problem? Why front door cannot light up candle? You tell me. I don't understand, Jackie. Yeah, you are not the first to ask. There's also another person who asked just now. Why can't you light up a candle next to the front door? What's the problem? I can't understand. Why can't? Right? Right. What if the argument is due to people staying in the house refusing to remove the clutter over the fire? If that's the case, then you just throw everything out. Okay. Yeah. The question is, who owned the house? Right? AO, who owned the house? The person who owned the house has the say. Yeah. Person who owned the house has a say. Correct, no? If you don't own the house, you have no say. Okay, so you just remove all the clutter. All right. Okay, so yeah, if south is a toilet, yes, toilet cannot light up a candle, is it? Why toilet cannot light up candle? I don't understand. Can toilet light up candle? Right? Why not? So what's the problem? Yeah, what's the problem? I don't understand why you guys are worried about front door, toilet. Yeah, why cannot? Yeah. So why are you guys worried? I don't understand. What is the worry? If we do not keep it minimum 4 hours, do we see any effect? Less effect. Yeah, you will still argue. Okay. Yeah, try this out, you know. Okay, to be honest, nowadays I don't like it up every day. Yeah, I don't like it up every day nowadays. Okay. Because yeah, I did my Feng Shui of the house, the way I do it is already good. Right. So whenever I feel my wife is in a bad temper, yeah, then I check the date and time, correct, then I go and like it out. Okay, yeah, reduce the problem straight away. Okay, yes, you can use oil lamp, yeah, 100. All right, okay, thank you very much. Let's go on to tips number 2. Yeah, Teresa, no particular oil as long as the fire. Okay, remember the argument star is actually a wood element, so we just need fire to reduce the strength of the argument star. Whatever oil you use is irrelevant, right? It's irrelevant. All right, okay, let's talk about tips number 2. Okay, you guys ready for tips number 2? Yeah, one if you guys ready. Let me get a drink. Okay, tips number 2. Wow, this is where I believe a lot of people will love this. Make your spouse love you more. Yeah, how many of you guys need this? Yeah, how many of you guys, especially ladies, I know you love it, right? Yeah, especially ladies. Yeah, because in my consult a lot of times those ladies who come to consult, they always ask me, how can I make sure my husband love me more? Okay, yeah, you want to learn this? Okay, then now I show you. Okay, right. First of all, you need to have a budget chart, but not your budget chart. You have to find out your spouse budget chart. Okay, yeah, no spouse. Okay, never mind. Whoever you want to love you more, whoever. Okay, you can use the same technique. Right? Let's say your children, or boyfriend, okay, your mother-in-law, whoever you want them to love you more, you can use the same technique as well. Okay, yeah, maybe your mother also can. Yeah. All right. So what do you do? First, get the budget of the other party, not you, the other party. Okay. All right. So for example, assuming that the person who come to me to ask me about this technique is a lady, assuming, and then she will have to check out the husband budget chart. Yeah, husband budget chart. So assuming this is just a fabricated budget chart, the husband is Alvin. So which information in the budget chart are you going to read? Okay, so take note of this information called the longevity direction. Longevity direction. Longevity direction is the likability, attractiveness, okay, direction, right? So find out your spouse or your partner direction, okay? And what you do is, okay, first of all, you have to, in your floor plan, go to floor plan, but this time you don't need to plot at the center. This time you plot at the bed. So for example, remember Alvin is bed Alvin. So make sure Alvin is sleeping at find out where Alvin is sleeping. Then the spouse of Alvin, she will have to sleep at Alvin's longevity direction. Right? Okay. I repeat that. Find out what is Alvin's longevity direction. Then the spouse sleep at Alvin longevity's direction. Okay, you get me? Now, for example, go back to the budget chart. You see, budget chart. Look at the longevity direction, highlight in red. You see that? Yeah, highlight in red. And it says N. What is N? N is north. Yeah, N is north. Okay. S is south, right? E is east. Okay, so now you know, right? North. Okay, again, go back to where Alvin sleep, and the spouse will sleep at the north direction from Alvin. Okay, yeah. So do you see that? Okay, let me share. Right. So this is the center point of Alvin, right? And this direction from Alvin is actually the north direction. All right. Then even Elwin fall asleep, he will start dreaming of you. Yeah. So he can't escape. Even his mind or soul are in your hand. Can't escape. Right? Okay. So let's say no spouse. Just now someone say no spouse. Then how? Okay, maybe you want someone else, your children, your parents to love you more. Then how? Okay, then right. Okay, then you can use separate room. Okay, separate room. Okay. All right. So why can't I move my cursor? All right, separate room. Let's say this room. Okay. Then you put the person in this room that that you want that person to love you more. Yeah, perhaps your children, your spouse. Okay, and from this area towards this room is also the north direction. Let's say this is still LV. Yeah, then you sleep here. Okay, you sleep here. So this person will love you more. Okay, yeah, but of course the strength after divided into two rooms is slightly less lah. If you are the same bed together, then it's actually faster and easier. Right? Cool. You guys love this technique? Okay, try with mother a lot. Have a lot. Yeah. Right. Cool. Right. Okay. You can ask me some questions right now, then I will try to answer you. Okay. All right. Does it work if the targeted person is not in the same house? No. If you're not in the same house, it doesn't work. Right. Right. What is southwest is the tail end of the bed? I don't understand your question. Kiran call. Whose longevity direction should you use? The other party. The person you want it to love you more. That person parts, not yours. Okay, how about children? Same. You want your children to love you more? Same technique. Yeah. Right. Man and woman use the same approach. Yeah. If you are a man, you want your wife, your girlfriend to love you more, use the same approach. All right. Then even in their dreams, they only think of you, cannot think of anyone else. One upstairs, one downstairs, cannot. Must be in the same floor. Yeah, must be in the same floor. So different floor also cannot work. Sorry. Yeah, same floor. Yeah. How about office? Oh no. So how? What are you thinking? which colleague are you targeting? Okay. Yeah. You mean direction, not sector? Yes, it's a direction. It's not a sector. It's a direction. All right. Oh, boss to like you more. No lah, boss, you don't use the longevity. Okay. Later your boss love you how? And then you are married. Then you have problems. Okay. Yeah. So boss, please don't use the longevity. Yeah. Boss, never mind. Next time I do another webinar, talk about how to make your boss how to say, help you more. Yeah, there is a technique for such. Yeah, but not in this webinar. Next time I do another one for it. All right. Different room, okay, but it must be in the same floor. But a different room will the effect or the impact will be slightly less, right? If you're on the same room, the effect is faster. Right? Boyfriend staying in a different house cannot use this technique, right? So move into the same house. Yeah, ask the boyfriend to move over. Same floor, opposite room, still possible. Okay. If a boss thinks she get it from our office. right? Bazi without time will affect the longevity? No. The longevity is actually derived from the day, not the hour. So it doesn't affect. Okay. How to sleep in southwest direction? So you do whatever it takes on if you want to use this technique. If you can't, then don't use this technique. Use other technique. Don't worry. Yeah, there's other techniques. Yeah. So if you can't use this technique, then use other technique. Okay. This is only just one standalone techniques that I'm teaching you guys. Okay. So if you can use it, use it. You can't use it, don't worry. Okay. Use other technique. All right. All right. Okay. Thank you very much. Let's go on and talk about the tips number 3. Okay. Are you guys ready for tips number 3? Right? Or would you like to guess what would I be talking about for tips number 3? Yes, yes. Okay, let's move on. Tips number 3. Okay, right. Okay, tips number 3, I call your personal man cave. Your personal man cave. So what does it mean? Okay. What does it mean by your personal man cave? All right. A lot of time, if you are able to cultivate an inner peace in your life, whatever chaos happening around you will not be able to affect you. Yeah. So this is the man cave that I'm talking about. You have to find a location or place in your house where you can hide yourself in order to remove whatever problems that is affecting you at the moment. Okay. If you can do that, then when you have a peaceful heart, then you can handle whatever situation is happening. Right? Okay. So this is a technique to find your man cave so that you can go to that area, go to that sector. By the way, this is a sector. Yeah. Go to that sector and then you cultivate your inner peace. Yeah. You reduce the stress that is happening around you. You reduce, right? You don't allow whatever chaos around you to affect your inner peace. Right. So this is technique number 3. Okay. So let me show you how it works. Okay. Again, you need your bazi. Yeah. By the way, now it's your own bazi. Not your spouse bazi, your own bazi. Okay. Let's say you are Elwin. Yeah. Why I use Elwin? Because I just plot the chart Elwin exercise. So I just continue using it. Right. So if you are Elwin, your chart, remember it's your chart, Elwin, what information you'll be looking at? You'll be looking at this information called the solitary star. All right, solitary. So each one of us have a different animal sign. Okay, find out what is yours. Right, solitary. Okay, then again, go back to your floor plan. All right, find the center part of the floor plan, put the compass onto it, find out where is your solitary position. So for example, this case, the solitary is actually snake. Snake. Okay, and where is the snake location? This is the snake location. Yeah, highlighted in yellow. Right. So he has a choice of utilizing the bed aid or the corner of the sofa or the balcony. Yeah, so there are 3 areas this person can use in order to enter his own man cave. Okay, so yeah, so if you are stressed, you don't know what to do, the whole, yeah, your children is crying, your wife is scolding, okay, everything is in chaos in your house, no worries. Go to the balcony. Yeah, for this case, go to the balcony. Yeah, so let me try to draw it out. Right. Go to here. Okay. Close the balcony door and breathe. Breathe and tell yourself everything is going to be okay. Yeah, right. You want to take a smoke, take a drink, whatever. Yeah, whatever you like, but that's not necessary. You just go there, breathe in, breathe out, stay calm, tell yourself everything is going to be okay. Yeah. So when you have inner peace, then you can start handle whatever problems around you. Right. By the way, this technique is actually quite useful when I cultivate my own inner peace as well. Yeah, one of the things that I'm proud to say that right now at this current moment, I consider myself as a happily married man is right after I cultivate inner peace. Okay, when I feel peaceful, every problems around me is actually become easy to solve. Yeah, whatever happening, yeah, whatever happening inside your house doesn't matter anymore. Okay, it's become very easy to solve when you are peaceful, when you are calm. Right? Yeah. So this is the technique I use to find my man cave. All right. Okay. So you guys have any more questions? Hilarious. Sorry, how to know the sector based on the animal sign? Oh, it's written there in the chart. Okay, so if you have this compass, you see this compass is written, the animal sign is written. Yeah, so you have the ox in okay, let me try to draw it out. Yeah, so you see this compass has a rat, ox, tiger, rabbit. Yeah, it's already written out in the compass. Okay, so all you need is actually to get one of these compass. Yeah. Right. Okay. Can you share the sector pertaining to each animal sign? Yeah. North 2, you can start with North 2. North 2 is rat. Northeast 1 is ox. Northeast 3 is tiger. East 2 is rabbit. Southeast 1 is dragon. Southeast 3 is snake. South 2 is horse. Southwest 1 is goat. Southwest 3 is monkey. And West 2 is rooster. And of course, the Northwest 1 is dog. And Northwest 3 is pig. Yeah. So if you miss out, then please someone help me to write it down in the chat so that everyone know about it. Okay. Which sector direction is a pig? Northwest 3. Okay, don't jump out of the balcony, of course. Yeah, not. All right. Will this help to enhance an interview as well? No, Bernard. Yeah, no, Bernard, it doesn't. Okay. By the way, I have done a webinar on ACE in interview before. Yeah, but I don't know whether you are able to find back that video or not. Okay. Yeah, at that time I don't have YouTube yet, so I don't have the video. All right. So no, not this technique, Bernard. Right. This will be great for kids who need time out or even mom when with their news. Yes, ST. Very good technique. Right. And don't have the compass buy that. Okay. You can buy from Joey outside store. Right. Right. Chill, my solitary star southeast is missing. It cannot be missing as long as you have a center point. Yeah, for example, let me show you. Okay. For example, okay. Let's say this for this house, this area, the living room and the bedroom is missing, for example. Okay. But as long as you have a center point, this area is still the southeast, right? So anywhere within this area from the center point towards the southeast is also considered the snake sector, right? So it cannot be missing unless your center point are not inside the house, right? Then yes, it really is missing. So if that's the case, you have a bad house, right? Okay. Okay. How to stop wife nagging every day? Jeff call not going to happen unless you poison her and she become and she can't talk anymore. Jeff call, it's not going to happen. All right. You can't control what other people do. Right. Yeah, Jeff call, take this word. This is perhaps this is the wisdom that you need. Huh? You can't control other people, but you can control your response towards other people. Okay, and that control of yourself is your most powerful weapon. Jeff Go, remember this. You can't control what other people do, but you can control your response towards other people. Right? And that control of your own response is your most powerful weapon. You can't stop your wife from nagging, but you can cultivate inner peace. You can find your man cave, go there, chill and cool out. All right? Okay. Yeah. Only sit there and calm down. No any activation. No. Just go there, calm down. Yeah. Just breathe. Okay. Right. Tribe report don't have solid chart. You just now the budget chart that I show you is free on the web. Yeah, go to Julia budget plotter, then it's free. You can get it. Very good sector for meditation. Yes, Beverly is actually a good sector for meditation if you want to. But Beverly, you live alone. Come on, you can basically meditate everywhere, right? Right. Okay. Yeah, great. Okay, thank you, Andrea. See, Andrea is so good enough to actually list down all the direction for animal side for you guys. Yeah, thanks, Andrea. Right. If stress in the office can do in office, yes, you can. Right. You can hide and then cool down for a while. Okay. Right. Sound like many men have to swallow poison. Why? The man who what Kiran? The man who nap more. Okay. Oh, all right. Okay. Now you know, or today what you learn is 3 simple Feng Shui techniques you can use. Number 1, reduce argument. Number 2, make your spouse or your boyfriend, girlfriend, or whoever in your family member to love you more. And number 2 is actually to find your man cave in order for you to cool down, chill, and cultivate your inner peace. Okay, so with these 3 techniques, you can start living your harmonious life. Right? Okay. All right, guys. I have some bonuses for you guys as well, of course. Yeah, bonuses. Yeah. So there will be a workshop. Okay, there will be a workshop done by me, of course. So I'm going to talk about Feng Shui for love and relationship. Yeah, Feng Shui for love and relationship. By the way, for you guys who actually joined the already sign up for my health program, you are going to get this for free. Okay, you're going to get this for free. Yeah. So for those who have not signed up yet, would you like to have this course for free, or would you okay to pay $397 USD for this course alone? What do you guys think? Right? Okay. You want it for free? Yeah. Or you want to pay? Right. Okay. I'm giving you guys for free. Yeah, for free. How? And it's only for the next 10 people who sign up for tonight webinar. Why? Because to be honest, I have never done a workshop on love and relationship before. Never. Reason being is honestly speaking, I never like to do love or relationship type of consultation. Yeah, because usually those who come for love and relationship consultation usually are ladies. And once they start talking, they start crying. Yeah, they start crying. So it's actually very tough to actually control their emotion. So I don't really like to do that. However, Team JY, Team JY, they know that I've been married for 19 years. I look young, by the way. Yeah, I married at the age of 25. Now I'm 44, so I'm married for 19 years. Right. So Team JY know that I'm married for 19 years, and I'm still together with my wife. No divorce yet. Okay. So they ask me what actually is my secret. Well, I never thought of it before, but recently I start to think about it. And I actually come up with a point around 20 to 30 points. I can't remember how many. Yeah, 20 to 30 points of my perspective or view on a relationship. Okay. So because Team JY asked me to do this, so I'm going to do it for once. Only once. Okay, only once. Yeah. I may not want to do this anymore. So this workshop is only once for Feng Shui for love and relationship. Okay, so if you would like to learn about it more, what is my secret to 19 years of happily marriage? This is the only time. All right. By the way, even if you pay me 397, I'm not going to sell this course. Okay, so I'm going to give you guys for free. All right. How the first 10 will sign up for today's webinar for this course, Feng Shui for Health and Wellness. You are going to get the relationship for free. Yeah, Feng Shui for relationship for free. Okay, what's the secret for looking so young? Yeah, Catalina. That is also a good questions. Yeah. Okay, I might consider this as another talk in the future. Yeah. So would you guys like to also know the secret of anti-aging? Yeah. Secret of anti-aging. Yes, yes. Okay. I'll think about it. Yeah, I'll think about it. Okay. All right. So if you sign up for this, yeah, if you sign up for this, maybe I will throw in another bonus. All right. So we'll do it together for Feng Shui for relationship. Maybe we extend another hour, and I will teach you guys anti-aging formula. Would you like that? All right, anti-aging formula. Cool, cool. Okay, but only for the first 10 who sign up today. Yeah. By the way, those of you sign up earlier, you're gonna get it for free. Okay. Yeah. So what you will learn, health detector. I will talk about how deep dive into potential health issue using your Bazi. All right. I will also talk about the best remedy based on your Bazi perspective, because like TCM, yeah, like TCM, they will check your body in terms of whether you are heaty. In terms of 5 elements, yeah, your body actually represents the 5 elements. If you are a heaty body, you can actually go take cold drinks. You know, beer is good for you. Okay, but if your body is cold, then you shouldn't take so much cold drinks, and you should take more hot tea, perhaps. Yeah, so it all depends on your body. Okay, so you might want to discover what type of remedy that is best for your body type, because everyone will be different, right? Of course, I will talk about the Feng Shui as well, because Feng Shui is my forte. I will show you what type of Feng Shui environment that might be killing you softly, slowly. Okay, right? Recently, I did a lot of consult, and I noticed that most of my clients who have cancer, diagnosed with cancer, almost all of them will have one of these Feng Shui features that might be killing them, and they don't know. Okay, yes. Then, of course, I will also talk about the Feng Shui for personal health. How do you improve your immunity? How do you improve your vitality? Okay. Yeah, even if you are healthy, you might want to improve your immunity, right? So I will talk about that as well. And of course, I will talk about recovery. Okay. Which Feng Shui technique do you use in order to recover for illness? Right? So this, I will talk about that as well. Yeah. So mental health, I'm still thinking about this. Okay. So spiritual alignments, how to achieve it. Then I teach you my secret technique of cultivating inner peace. Okay. Yeah, how I cultivate my inner peace. I teach you my secret technique. Yeah, no one else know about this because I never teach anyone before. Okay, right. And of course, the course will be on this 17th and 18th of December. Yeah, 17th and 18th of December. Okay, 7 to 11, 7 p.m. to 11. Yeah, so depends. Maybe I got a lot more to share. Yeah, you guys asked a lot of good questions, then I might share longer. Okay. And of course, the cost is also 397 USD. And 397, and you get the Feng Shui for relationship, also 397 for free. Yeah, for free. Okay. And I will throw in another bonus for you guys, which is a personalized weight loss calendar. Yeah, personalized weight loss calendar. So if I sell this out, I will be selling it at USD 297. Right now, you guys are getting it for free. All right. Okay. So this is how the personalized calendar will look like. All right. And okay, so overall, if you add all together, you are able to learn about health, you are able to learn about relationship, and you have a personalized weight loss calendar. All together, it will cost you about $1,091. But right now, it's only $397. By the way, this is the cheapest cost you can find in JY, right? And yeah, and the sign up link is under there. http training.joeyapacademy.com/health and wellness SCD. Yeah, so do click on the Kirtan has actually shared the link. Yeah, do click on it and then click register. There will come out a PayPal link. Just click the PayPal. Even if you don't have a PayPal account, doesn't matter. Click on it first. Then it will ask you to select. Then you can select credit card. Yeah, you can select credit card. All right, guys. So first time you'll get a free bonus for love and relationship. All right. Okay. So if you still thinking about this, whether you should sign up or not, maybe I can share another story. All right. Okay. Just imagine that. Just imagine this. If there is if the hospital is one of the hospital in they are offering you a test. Yeah, they're offering a test. Okay, this test is actually to check your DNA. Yeah, to check your DNA, and by analyzing the DNA, they will let you know that what is your potential health problems. Okay, by what age you might have less so-called cancer. Yeah, by what age, based on your DNA report, by what age you have cancer, and what type of cancer it is. Okay, maybe lungs cancer, 48%, liver cancer, 78%. They'll give you this type of report, right? How many of you are willing to do it, to have this report? Okay, yeah, it will even tell you when, right? Okay. By the way, there's no such thing. In the medical world right now, there's no such thing. Yeah. But in the metaphysics world, analyzing your parts will able to tell what is your based on your bazi, what is your weakest organ, right? Yeah, what is your weakest organ? Which body part of yours will have problems potentially, okay, maybe not 100%, but potentially 78% perhaps will have problems. And you can even calculate when that problem might happen. Yeah, with this information, do you think you can prevent health issue? All right. With this information, do you think you can prevent health issue? Yes. Okay. If the hospital have this type of service, how much do you think they will charge you for this test? Okay. And now you can learn it for $397 USD. Not only analyzing your own bazi, you can help to analyze your family member, your father, your mother, your brother, sister, your children, your spouse, anyone that is dear to you, right? So that you can help them prevent a health problem. Okay, how much does it work? Right, think about it. Okay, thank you very much. And I hope to see you guys in this program, 17 and 18 of December. Yeah. All right. And again, thank you guys for today's. I hope you guys at least learn these 3 new techniques that you can utilize it. Yeah, start by lighting up candle. Try it out. Okay. You will have amazing result. Okay. All right. Thanks. Yeah, I know most of my tribe members already enrolled. Thank you very much. Yeah, I know that. Okay. So I'm going to give you, if you enroll now, tonight, the next 10 people, I give you the other bonus, which is anti-aging formula. Okay. And I'm going to do it together with the, is either during this program or during the love and relationship bonus program, right? So there will not be an additional time that you need to spend for that. Okay, maybe we just stay for another hours after we finish. Now we stay for another hour, then I show you the anti-aging formula. Right, guys? Thank you very much, and I see you guys in this program. All right. Bye-bye. What formula? Anti-aging. You want to know my secret of being useful? Yeah, anti-aging. Okay. All right. So I see you guys then. Bye-bye.
The bass, they just get closer. Be impressed by the words I chose. So once again, kicking it live, doing everything, yo, just to survive. Above the wall, I think I stand here on stage. or be trice.